Your function now?
Yes, my name is Ingolf Baur and I'm the presenter of Tomorrow Today and Projekt Zukunft, that's a German version, and that's the science program of DWTV.
Yes, so how long have you been working as a presenter?
I've been working as a presenter for 15 years now, and I started with SWR, that's public broadcasting, in Baden-Baden. Yeah.
Do you remember your first time to be a presenter? How did you feel standing in front of the camera?
Well, of course, in the beginning you feel nervous. I mean, that's an experience, standing in front of a camera you haven't had before, so that can make you nervous. But the goal is always, of course, to control your nervousness and just to, still get the thoughts you have across.
So this is your ambition to be a presenter? Or what?
Well, I'm a journalist. I'm a science journalist. I studied physics, and so my ambition is to get scientific topics across to the people and help them to get an understanding of how the world of science functions.
So what are you doing every day? Do you have to go to report and come back to present?
Yeah, I do that quite often with different programs, different TV stations. I make reports myself on scientific topics. Yeah, so that's my everyday work.
So do you like your job?
Yeah, definitely. You meet lots of people. It's interesting topics. You always learn something new. You always get in touch with the latest findings in science. It's very interesting. Yeah.
What is your most challenging work? Have you faced so far?
The most challenging work?
Or difficulty that you face?
The difficulties, well, with the everyday work I do, then of course it's always the interviews which are the most challenging parts, because you have different partners, they will answer differently, you have to get to the people also, not just talk about the topic, but you have to have get in contact with the person who's telling you about their scientific field. So the interviews are the most challenging parts.
So why do you interested in science field? What is so interesting about that science?
About science?
Yeah, why?
Our world is science. There is nothing in our world which is not science. Science is everything. And so science is more or less, what is science? Science is the way to ask what is behind things. What is there? Why do things work the way they work? Why do they look the way they look? So science is just the matter of asking what's behind the phenomena we watch.
So what is your next plan? Show or your future plan to be?
Yeah, my next show will start in about 13 minutes. And we'll have a program on neuro enhancement, an interview with a psychiatrist from Berlin. And neuro enhancement is a type of way to increase the performance of your brain by taking a pill. So it's kind of a brain doping, and that's what we'll be talking about.
Okay, so what is your next plan in 5 years? What will you be?
Who knows? Hard to prognose. Maybe do a few more reports, longer features. That would be something nice in 5 years. But hopefully I'll still have at least some of the jobs I do have now.
So how many languages can you speak?
I speak German, of course, English. I learned French and I learned Italian.
So far, have you been to many countries across Europe or Asia?
I've been to Asia too, to Japan, to China, to the States, of course, South America. Yeah, I've seen quite a few countries.
So what is your impression between Europe and Asia? What the difference is?
There are tons of differences. So.
That's a few.
Yeah, maybe it's a different attitude towards life, in the sense that the individual is very important. In countries like Germany, everybody's individual, and in Asian countries, the individual person is more seen as a part of the community. Maybe that's a basic difference.
Back to your current work, how many days do you have to be on air?
days.
How many times per days?
Per day?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Sometimes I have, in a week, I have 5 shows, maybe. 5 shows a week.
Do you have anyone like your sample or model that you follow? I mean, for example, we have like popular presenter that you follow their style, the way of speaking.
No, you always have to be authentic. You have to be you. There's nobody else to copy. You know what? I'd like to continue with my work now, actually, because I know the guests will be coming within a few minutes, and I should still look at my questions. And I have to change my clothes, my suit, so there's a bit of preparation.
Yes, thank you for your time and
welcome.
yes.